We are back, and we started with Dry Arabia once again. So, on the right side of the map, it is the blue HRE player, bad player, Anjru. He is building a barracks straight away. So it's gonna be some spearman rush. And on the left side, we have the French player, ProPeach. Has demonstrated a very solid all-around gameplay previously, and he's playing French. Okay. Double scout from the HRE player as well as the French player, so it's pretty standard for this tournament so far.
What?
It's not producing anything just yet. Probably gonna target the gold mining operation over here. So Anjru has previously done this build in another matchup, which I don't remember at the moment, but it was yesterday, so it's quarterfinals, I think. He did that in the third game or second game. But I don't know how effective it is. We'll have to see. Looks like it's pretty standard for both at the moment. That's a lot of guys on the wood. Okay, he's pulling back 2 of them. Back on the sheep harvesting. Gotta get enough food to move on to the next stage. But I guess HRE is not in a hurry to age up because he has a barracks. He has something else planned. Okay, it's gonna put a lumber camp. Oh, a little bit indecisive here. He went for the lumber camp. That was a little too far. He has to come back. So the early game was a little bit chaotic for Anjru here. One single spearman is on the map, probably going for detour, going around their base, trying to attack from behind. The scout is on the way to spot the spearman. They're gonna meet. Yep. Now they spotted it. They found each other. So now ProPeach knows exactly what's happening, and is going into School of Cavalry. I don't know if he needs to react to this and build his own barracks or not. If it triggers ProPeach to overreacting early game, that would be a very nice move by the HRE player here. But by the look of it, it doesn't look like ProPeach is overreacting just yet. He's not putting down barracks or any outpost. So what is HRE player gonna do with all those spearmen? So you have this very early spearmen, 5 of them, and you gotta do something with them, otherwise you are just delaying your own economy. Look at the gold income. He's just started mining gold? No, he hasn't started mining gold just yet. Okay, so let's see this. What's going to happen? That's 4 sheep behind the scout as well. Should have deposited the sheep back home. Oh, that's one scout running into the TC. It's gonna get shot. Oh. ProPeach garrison all the villagers at food immediately, so managed to take down that single scout. The other scout is here still though, but yeah, with the 2 scouts, HRE probably didn't need to send both scouts forward. He could have just sent the scout back and deliver the sheep back home. Alright, here comes the spearman. I would say, I don't know, I feel like they could have come across the map immediately, but oh well. Here they come. A little bit shy, not really doing anything, just passing by here. And they're turning around. They're gonna go for the villagers at gold. Let's see how much damage they can do here. Yeah, they could actually delay the mining by a lot by attacking the mining camp. And with the animation canceling, they can take down the gold mine, the mining camp pretty quickly actually. So now HRE is boosting his own gold economy. He's putting a lot of workers on gold, putting outposts everywhere to defend his economy. Wow, that mining camp is gonna go down. Wow. Okay, so it worked pretty well for him, I guess. Knight is out. Knight is not gonna be able to contest those spearmen. Those spearmen will make Knight a barbecue. And Knights should just go around, go across the map, try to do some damage. At least try. It looks like it's pretty well defended except for this mill, but Knights definitely needs to put on some counter pressure there. Spearmen went, basically pulled away and retreated after successfully delayed the French gold mining, which is pretty good because French rely heavily on the gold income to build their knights, which is their signature unit. And here comes back the squad of spearmen. Maybe he's trying to do a second round of harass. Meanwhile, HRE is getting his farm up. That's pretty early farm. Alright. Knights are on the scouts. The French scout almost died. Okay, now we have archers from the French. So this should be able to deflect this spearman attack. Just kite and shoot and kite. Should be able to drive them away easily. Yeah, even though spearman has superior number, it just cannot compete with archers. Don't lose the scout though. Okay. Alright, so ProPeach, the French player, is getting stone now. He's looking for an expansion, I assume. Okay, knights are chasing down the spearman. That's nice. Okay, spearman turn around. Spearmen do so much damage. 6 plus 15 is 21 damage against cavalry. A little bit scary, not gonna lie. Okay, so HRE is focusing a lot on food. Doesn't have gold mining at the moment. Okay, got an Aachen Chapel. And he paused his gold mining, basically. Doesn't need gold, I guess. Yeah, all he's building is spearmen. Doesn't need gold just yet. And knights, French knights are in front of his base. Seeking to do some raid. Trying to find a weak point. Comes one spearman. Poke away that scout. Scout has to run away. One spearman. Knights can take down this one single spearman. Does he have shivering yet? He hasn't researched that yet. Is supply blocked? Is supply blocked? Okay, nice charge. Charging on the back of the spearman. Taking it down. More spearmen coming here to defend. He could do like multi-pronged attack with the knights. It would be very nice. But here comes the archers as well. So this will be able to deal with the spearmen pretty effectively. Okay, only one guy on the stone. So pretty slow production. I don't know what the purpose of this stone production is. If he wants to get fast second TC, probably need to put more workers on it, 4 or 5 on it. With the only one worker, it's gonna take forever to reach 300 stone to get second TC. Or is he gonna try to upgrade his outpost? He doesn't have a single outpost, so I don't know. These workers are... Oh, okay, he has very forward mill. Alright, he's getting very bold here. Knights are rotating from the front, the top. He sees very exposed the mill here. Trying to catch some villagers, but not gonna catch anything. All ran into the spearmen. They didn't embrace. They didn't brace. So didn't trap those knights there. Very fortunate for the French player. Didn't get trapped. When the knights get trapped, they will just die very quickly. Sakhan Chapo is covering the wood as well as some farm. Okay, knights, they have the healing right now. It's pretty good. Let's check out the economy. Anjru has 35 workers, 6 were idling, and ProPeach 36 workers. Okay, yeah, it's pretty even. French continuously putting on the pressure. It's very nice. Contain your opponents. If you don't do that, the HRE player will get their map presence and take over and grab all the relics later on. Yeah, he's getting his horsemen. This is a typical build from Anjru. You always get those horsemen. What's happening in the Bronze League today? Semi-finals happen, and right now we're in grand final. And we have the... You can check out the VOD on my Twitch channel. I have made a lot of highlights of each individual games, so you can choose whose match to watch. And also I'm uploading them onto YouTube, so you can search on YouTube as well. Okay, so now we have a lot of knights. Hopefully he's building a second TC. Yeah, he's getting his stone production up. 2 villagers, double the villager count. Okay, definitely needed more villagers. He could have got his second TC finished by now. The Charlie defense is pretty good. He's getting a lot of horsemen ready to taking over the map. But how can he take over the map when there are so many knights from the French? Knights are contesting the HRE gold mine. Unfortunately, nobody was garrisoned in the outpost, so he can just take down that outpost here. Yeah, and the spearmen cannot come for. Oh, the horsemen come forward to rescue the outpost. We'll see if they can French take a fight here. I think he can. Yeah, if he focus down the spearmen, I think the knights can take care of the horsemen pretty easily here. Yeah. So the key is just to focus down the spearmen with your archers. Yeah, so with your archers. Yeah, the French is winning the fight. He's doing great. That's exactly what he needed to do. Oh, that's GG. Wow. Oh, that was quick. I was not expecting this. Okay. Anjru's plan of using early Dark Age spearmen to harass opponent didn't really turn out to be favorable to him. And ProPeach is just so dominating. Very good game sense there. With archers supporting their knights, they're doing a great job pushing HRE back and contain them. HRE, to be honest, HRE is so strong with infantry. You should definitely get more valuable units like men-at-arm instead of just mass horsemen and spearmen. All right, let's see the second match. I think they're in the second game already. Second game. Oh, probably there will be a... Yeah, there's another delay. Okay, 2 minutes. So we have English versus HRE once again. So yeah, Anjru is really sticking to the HRE build. Let me change the player score. We have ProPeach 1-0. But don't worry, it is a best of 5, so we will have a lot of games to watch. ProPeach is going to play English. ProPeach plays a lot of different civs. Let's see how it works out for him this time. French indeed is pretty strong, pretty dominant. In the previous semi-finals, we've seen PSISTC versus Anjru. PSISTC also picked French, but he wasn't able to utilize the superior units in feudal age. The knight, he was kind of too timid to send knights out to harass and do damage in early and mid game. So that allowed HRE to really boom pretty hard. And this game, ProPeach is not giving any opportunity for the HRE to get map presence. So that's how you should play French. You should be the one imposing the danger onto your opponent. You have to be the one standing in front of their front gate and knocking. Alright, 30 seconds, less than 30 seconds, 20 seconds. Okay, we're in game. Game number 2 on, I think it's Lipany map. Yes, Lipany. And once again, we have a asymmetrical map generation here. We have a high ground over here, but there's no high ground over here. Is this just a feature of this map seed or category? Is it always like this? But okay, we have the English player ProPeach, who has 1-0 lead currently spawned in the bottom right corner here. It's in red color, and the blue player is still HRE. Is Anjru. Oh no, that is misplaced. That mining camp is very misplaced. It's a little bit mistake over here. Probably will fix it after building the house, I guess. Looking pretty standard. I don't understand why he has sheep over there. Grab the sheep closer to me. He's gonna build that mining camp here. It's too far. It's too far. You're gonna have a little bit extra mining distance here. Well, sometimes it happens when the terrain is uneven. You don't really know when you are building the mining camp on the edge, from the edge of the screen. You don't really see if they touch. So this might have happened because of that. But it's finished now, and he has to use that. It's a little bit far, isn't it? I don't think it's good. Right? They touch the corner touches. I don't know. Alright, scouts gonna meet each other, grabbing the sheep. This time, HRE player is not going for the early barracks build. I think that was a little bit, I don't know. I don't really like the Dark Age spearman build, especially when he's not sending the spearman straight away across the map. He was sending the spearman kind of to the side and waited for quite a long time. Not until the French player got School of Cavalry finished, then he sent the spearman in. So that was pretty late. So if you want to do Dark Age spearman stuff, you probably want to send them in earlier. But this game we are playing pretty standard here. No more Dark Age Spearman shenanigans here. Maybe ProPeach will do a Longbowman ram push, just like he did in semifinals. Very strong, powerful push, and he can macro behind it. He has the capability to macro behind aggression. Is very good at multitasking, as seen in semifinals. Okay, the HRE player has gathered a lot of sheep. Wow, there are 3 sheep hidden underneath that market. Is pretty nice. Okay, aging up. For the English player, HRE is still okay. Right behind it. Okay, pretty close. That's a lot of sheep. Oh, he's going for Meinberg Palace. Okay. Is he going for aggression? He did this once before, but I don't remember what he did exactly. Is it worth it to get a Meinberg Palace? Get early upgrades. Okay, English is sending Longbowmen across the map. They produce Longbowmen so fast, 7 seconds. So they're gonna do some harassment here. Potentially they could shut down this gold mining. There's so many angles they can attack. Charlie is not aware of that just yet. He's building his own archery range. Very nice. Did he see this Longbowman moving out though? But that's perfect. He's building his own archery range. It's a very good response. In one of the games they previously played, he built 3 archery ranges to counter to counter Longbowman rush from his opponents, and they successfully defended and counterattacked, and they just killed the English by building more archers than the Longbowmen. What is this? This is barracks. Okay. Is he gonna go a little bit more aggressive build? So it could be a man-at-arm plus Longbowman aggression. Here is attacking the gold. Oh yeah, he could have built the tower earlier. These sheep are hidden behind the TC. It's protecting the sheep, protecting the food resource. Longbowman is being super annoying. To make sure the villagers cannot work. And oh, he's getting marching drills, so he's gonna get superior speed for his infantries. Full upgrade is 1.25 tiles. After upgrades is 1.3 something. 1.32 or 1.35 or 8, I don't know. But they're gonna be significantly faster than Longbowmen from the English because they walk really slowly at 1.12. Okay, spearmen from the English are coming across. Some scout on scout action here. HRE is not trying to fight the scout, it's just running away. Getting the intel is more important than killing opponent's scout. Okay, second archery range under construction, very nice. First match did finish pretty quickly. just barely started mid game, and HRE just couldn't. HRE lost all his army to defend the outpost at gold, and French beat him with archers and knights. And HRE just surrendered pretty early. Okay, a lot of units stationed near the relic. It's preparing for the prelates from the HRE player. But the HRE is getting triple archery once again, just like he once did. Maybe he's gonna go for aggression. He's gonna do a counterattack probably. If you manage to build more archers than English longbowmen, you can dominate the military and basically force the English to stay at home. Okay, he got all the upgrades for his archers. Oh, this scout is not going to go down. He escaped. English player is sizing the HRE player up. Oh my god, some 2 spearmen chased too far deep. That was a little bit oversight there. It didn't control his unit very well. I should put them I shouldn't have them chasing after the scout. Lost 2 spearmen for free. It's not a huge cost, but it's pretty annoying there. Okay, some longbowmen regrouping after that loss. Oh, he probably saw the archers from the HRE. He saw the number of archers is pretty huge. He definitely cannot take on that just yet. He will need to build his own units. He probably could build a lot of men-at-arms to contest that, but HRE has their own men-at-arms, so I don't know. But let's see for now. Okay, HRE has a superior upgrade. HRE has additional armor upgrade, and English has only the attack upgrade. Okay, so I think HRE is gonna go for it. Attack. It's taking control of the game. Oh, those longbowmen, they were thrown away here. The movement of the army was questionable, plus the longbowmen are significantly slower, so his archers can chase down the longbowmen and kill them all. Executed in the forest. And I think HRE is gonna pounce any moments now. Looking very scary. So yeah, the Manwerk Palace is like a sign of aggression, I guess. That means he's gonna go for the push. Here he comes. Oh yeah, he also researched the siege engineering, so he will be able to build rams and push the matter. Okay, what does English have? He's now building double stable, trying to defend the archers. Not a bad idea. We'll see, he's got already 3 horsemen. Okay, this position would have to be given up though. It doesn't have enough military to defend this, but HRE is busy building rams, so that mill and those workers working on the deer are gonna live for another day. But we'll have to see how the English player can defend this. It's looking pretty good for HRE at the moment. Okay, double stable producing horsemen is going to be pretty good for English because horsemen have additional bonus damage against ranged enemies. Alright, archers. Where are they going to attack? I don't think attacking the main TC is gonna be smart, like they have 7,000 HP. Probably better if he rotates to some different angle. I don't know if he saw this. This could be a weak point for him to attack. He didn't see the mill. Yeah. So yeah, that would be a good target, but this is not bad either. He has the gold very exposed in the back here. The archers coming in. There's nothing to stop him. Horsemen are hiding behind, ready for a surprise attack. Here they come. Let's see if it's enough number of horsemen. I definitely would love to see more lumbermen in the mix of it just to support it. The horseman is pretty tanky now with one additional range armor against range unit after the patch. So they're gonna have a very nice trade, but I don't know if it's gonna be enough. The archers are going to focus down the villagers. This attack might just be spoiled here by the horseman response by ProPeach. Played very well by the English player. For a moment I thought it was gonna be very dangerous for ProPeach, but he handled this really well. The horseman transition was a perfect response to those archers. So what is HRE gonna do right now? His triple archery range investment is pretty huge, and after that plan was destroyed, now he has to transition probably into men-at-arms and stuff. Oh, with a spearman probably to counter the horsemen. To build counter to his counter. Okay, those deer carcasses are finished. He will have to find new food resource. Horsemen just running across the map. Gonna do counter damage. And yeah, that's the perfect timing for a counter attack. Is after deflecting your opponent's attack, because your opponent has spent all the resources on their attack. And now you have the military advantage, and they're gonna take down some villagers. How many is the question. One of them is going to be safely hiding in the tower, and yeah, horsemen will go around the map, the base, trying to find the weak point. The landmark is pretty tanky. 5,000 hit points. Council Hall the same. Okay, it's rotating to the left side of the map here. We don't see too many units just yet, but more archers and the spearmen on the way for the HRE player looking to defend this. I'm gonna pull those workers back, or maybe not. Oh yes, you gotta pull those. Okay, he's gonna lose a few workers again here. He's not paying attention just yet. He's aging up to Cathedral. So that is pretty quick, but okay, horsemen driven away. Even knights cannot contest those spearmen, let alone horsemen, so they have to run away really fastly. Luckily, they run really fast, so they can run around the base all day long, and they can just drive HRE player crazy by doing this hit and run thing. So the HRE probably would benefit from splitting his army, splitting his spearmen into different positions, different sides to protect all sides. Okay, a very forward mill to harvest all the delicious deer meats for the English player. He's got a map control right now. He has faster units. He has mass horsemen, so he can afford to get forward mill. He has nothing to fear. Very well played here. Okay. Oh, he's transitioning to mass farms. Very cheap farm for English player. So once he gets this established, he can also simultaneously age up to the second age. As you can see here, current resource is very close to aging up. Some skirmish in the middle of the map. English units are gonna be surrounded. They have very small number of units stationed here in the center of the stealth forest. They're going to go down, but horsemen, oh, they're chasing down the monk, the prelate from HRE here. It did kill one prelate. That's a very costly loss for the HRE player. Also delays the relic grabbing. Very nice play here. Okay, there's no counter-attack just yet. Okay, one ram's on the way, but he's going to lose so many villagers here. Oh, they run so fast. Sometimes the villagers randomly sprinting for some reason. I don't know how you make them sprint. But yeah, that's the exchange. A horseman will burn this mill down if the HRE is not reinforcing his spearmen. Okay, he's looking to do that. He's trying to. Oh no, he turned around. Okay, not worth losing a horseman, I guess. Archer, longbowman. Very lonely, standing here, guarding the relic. We still have all five relics on the map. HRE hasn't managed to grab any of the relic, though this one is basically in the pocket. He should be able to grab that very easily. Some archers meeting horsemen. Archer's gonna go down. He has to run. I wonder what they were doing over there, the archers. They were so far away from the spearmen. Okay, spearmen coming in are going to kill all those horsemen. Yeah, this horsemen were overextending a little bit. Unfortunately, now English lost his map presence. His most mobile army is gone. So he's gonna lose potential to harass further. And now HRE can just take all the relics as many as he wants. Okay, HRE is doing a push. One more time, targeting that house. Villagers coming, a little bit indecisive. Or do they want to torch down that ram, or do they want to hide somewhere? They decided that it's not worth it. The house can be rebuilt. Only 550 wood. It's not expensive anyway. Let's not waste villagers. He's building another house very quickly in his wood line. Let's see the worker count in total. How many do we have? Bad player. The HRE has 41. ProPeach has 50. He has a nice lead here. ProPeach has a very nice lead here for the English player. Okay, English is triggering the sound alarm thing. They have the bonus attack speed near their town hall or outpost. Okay, I don't think the HRE can accomplish that much here because more horsemen are coming. He lost all his spearmen in the skirmish, so those archers are gonna be cut down by the horsemen brutally. A single ram is not gonna accomplish anything. So very well played by the English. Good defense. A very nice choice of unit composition as well as unit control, just focusing down the spearmen with the archers, with the longbowmen, and the rest can be taken care of very easily. And HRE is building more spearmen. What are these? Archers and spearmen. I'd love to see more valuable units, like gold units. This is the thing about Anjru. He never builds men at arm. He's just so fixated on spearmen and horsemen, the cheap trash units. So that's something no could change. You know, a lot of spearmen. Obviously they are good against horsemen, but then what do you do against the opponent's longbowmen? He's trying to help his villagers kill some deer to increase the food harvesting efficiency, so the villagers don't have to kill the deer themselves. Okay, a little bit really big army pushing across the map. A lot of horsemen in the mix and a lot of archers as well. So HRE definitely should be worried about this little push over here. Oh, that one single prelate is running into the archer. Is going to go down, I believe. Oh, he's gonna convert. Oh, he's not gonna pay attention. He's gonna get that archer. Oh, okay, archer run away. So that prelate is going to go down. And English attack is temporarily gonna be deflected. Unfortunately, this prelate is gonna die for nothing. Yeah, that was a lot of actions happening at the same time, but very nicely handled by both players, except for the prelate. Very unfortunate because prelate was alone. No matter how well you micro it, it's gonna It's gonna die anyway. Okay, so English player opt for the King's Palace. Is gonna have a works as a second TC. He's gonna have additional worker production. He's gonna chase for the superior economy here with a double siege workshop. He's gonna have a very strong mid to late game army. And HRE still hasn't. It only got one relic in his cathedral, so it's a little bit lacking in this regard because one single archer at each relic position can just deny his relic collecting. It's pretty impressive. You think one archer is probably not enough, but apparently Anjru is not sending any military unit to escort his prelates, which leads to the failure of collecting relics. Oh, now he's sending units to protect his relic, his prelate, as I was saying. Okay, so English is rotating in response to this. Oh, he's gonna catch this mill out of position, catch them off guard here. Because there's no unit protecting them. Okay, now they are rushing back. The HRE is rushing back to protect these villagers. Not before 3 or 4 going down. 4 of them going down. Okay, lost 4 villagers for this. Pretty nice raid. Just go back. Yeah, just retreat. So we have a little bit of counter versus counter. A little bit dance here. Horsemen countering archers and spearmen countering horsemen. Archers, lumbermen countering the spearmen. Yeah, I think that the English player is a little bit in disarray. I think HRE player managed to get really up close with his archers, so the lumberman has nowhere to run to, and the horseman did nothing but run around, escaping from the spearmen. So English player actually did a terrible job at taking this fight. Maybe it was probably a fight that he should never have taken in the first place. And with this, he's lost his military advantage here. And Anjru is gonna get a very nice lead in terms of a military. Yet Archer, he's not gonna micro that this time, I don't think. Yeah, he successfully got his own lumberman for HRE. Alright, so HRE is looking pretty good at the moment. Taking out this mill, forward mill, it was once pretty ambitious here. Previously, it looked pretty safe for him, but not anymore when HRE took over the map control. Lumberman, shooting at lumberman. One of them is going to H4? ProPeach? Or... actually don't know. The score is pretty even at the moment. So a lot of back and forth action happening. It's a very well matched, these two. That scout is going to go down. Okay, now HRE has finally gathered all 3 relics in his cathedral, so he's gonna get a huge gold boost in addition to this big mining operation over here. He's gonna have a lot of gold income. Look at this, 900, almost 1,000 gold income versus English player has very little gold income. What is English player? He's probably mined out. He needs to get new gold gold income here. All his money from this huge gold thing here. All right, that is 36 workers on gold. Wow, look at the income. Okay, but it's not like he doesn't have any gold. He has a pretty big bank. All they need to do at this moment is just to either build a huge army or age up to the next age, get it more advanced units out. How many military units does Red have? His supply block 45 military units for English and 56 for HRE. English has a pretty huge worker lead, considering he wasn't really heavily rated. So yeah, English should have a decent economy here. And our HRE player is a little bit lacking behind in terms of worker production. He's gonna have a palace of Swabia. Maybe he will slowly catch up if no major battle happening to decide to tip the balance. I think HRE will eventually catch up. Still, a lot of scouts moving around on the map. They're very active with their scouts. That's a very good play here. It's getting very good vision and information. Both are getting siege engines and very strong against the infantry. They both have a lot. Still, I would love to see that the HRE. I would love to see more valuable units like men at arm, crossbowmen are pretty good. Okay, we are in H4 for the HRE player, but I think the ProPeach has a bigger army now. It's very close, 63 versus 69. Okay, so HRE still has a small military lead, but I don't know. HRE English has knights and a men at arm. Is transitioning into just stronger units, high value units. But the HRE is just getting more and more. Okay, it's getting a lot of crossbowmen. That is great. You know, they are direct counter to those valuable men at arm and knights. So actually it's gonna be pretty good. I don't know if they fight right now. I don't know who's gonna win. I mean, English does have more siege weapons. He has 6 mangonels, wow, and 3 sprinkles. If he can micro this properly, he is going to dominate this fight for the English player, I believe. And now he has the information. He knows that the HRE is coming. He knows that HRE has gathered a pretty big army. So that's another advantage for the English player here. It's funny that there's gold at home. He's not mining, he's mining from far away. English has even more gold income than the HRE. I think every time when Anjru gets 3 relics in the cathedral, he just gives up the gold mining with his villagers. He definitely should still mine gold, you know, just to build more high value units. The screen panning is stuttery. I don't know how to. I can scroll with my mouse. Is this better? Or I just click on the mini map, I guess. Okay, HR is still waiting. It's not pushing yet. He doesn't know what his opponent has. Let me see his vision. Yeah, he doesn't know. I don't know if it's correct, but I don't think he knows his opponent's army composition or anything like that. Okay, so ProPeach has maxed. HRE is very close. 90 workers versus 98 workers. Pretty close. Oh my god. These knights are gonna run into their opponents. Be careful. Yeah, pull back to safety. Now they're both building up a huge death ball. There will be an epic fight in a moment here. Look at this. Look at this army. I'm favoring the English army here. Even though the HRE has a lot of crossbowmen, I think just sheer amount of longbowmen can just take them down. It does preemptively make the nice scattered formation to avoid more mangonel shots, which is nice. The English probably should do the same. Wow, he's getting this gold. English player is super good. Look at him. He's got 5,000 gold in his bank. He can just remax these units instantly, basically. So yeah, he's not afraid of having a fight. But yeah, English is not in H4 yet. He's just starting his third landmark, while the HRE has been in H4 for quite a while. Okay, here's the first engagement. Those spearmen got a little too ambitious. You gotta pull back. Have your whole army in there. Okay, Stealth 4 is gonna serve really well for the HRE, so English doesn't really know what exactly is there for the HRE. Unfortunately, HRE pumped up all his units and they just died to the mangonel, and Stringle turned out to be really effective and killed all the mangonel from the HRE. I think ProPeach is winning this. ProPeach needs to push forward, and all that is left is a huge longbowman army. Definitely needs to replenish those meat shield, get more of those men at arm and knights, and it will be an unstoppable army. ProPeach has 180 supply, HRE has tanked to 126, very low here. It's a little bit problematic for the HRE players. Desperately trying to build more production buildings, but I think you need to start building units. And what units is it? Finally, he's building men at arm. Finally. The English should just push. Take advantage of the momentum. Okay, he's sending his mangonels forward and siege down this these newly built barracks. Scout getting very nice information over there. He sees this little squad of spearmen coming from the side. Not gonna do much. We have so many longbowmen. Oh, this structure. That was wasted wood over there. No, just stop producing. Just stop building the barracks. It's too forward. You should build barracks behind your base to keep them in safety here. A little bit too risky to build them forward. You could lose your newly trained units, and you could just lose your structure right away, straight away. So gold is draining over here. English is pushing forward. Oh, Bombard's joining the fight. Yeah, this could seal the deal here. HRE player does have a mass amount of men at arm. They're gonna get hit by the mangonel pretty hard. But mangonel from English is unprotected. They are gonna come under siege by all those infantries from HRE, but it's not enough. It's just simply not enough, unfortunately. HRE is gonna survive for now, but yeah, he desperately needs to build more units. He's gonna die to this longbowman army. This is not unbreakable. This is just longbowmen. So he definitely needs to get those valuable units out of wait a little bit, regroup. Don't push in one by one. That's nice mangonel shot. Previously, he took down all English mangonel. That was a pretty good movement. Okay, taking care of the siege. Bombers are not gonna do too much, except for sniping that Magno. That was pretty great. Crossbowmen are not gonna be able to defeat those Lumbowmen. They're gonna fall. Men at armor gonna come in to snipe those bombards. Probably gonna get both of them, I think. They're so tanky. So many archers shooting at them, they just don't die. And bombard is gonna go down. Yeah, I don't think bombard is the best choice just yet. HR is still capable of producing a lot of units because the gold income is pretty much free. So he's gonna send a lot of units one by one. He definitely need to regroup his units. Maybe he's in panic mode here. English also need to regroup. Don't push forward. You don't have to push the issue with your longbowmen. They are pretty vulnerable. You gotta hold back. Plus, they're pretty slow. Let's see. Men at arm from the HRE are so much faster. 1.58 tiles. Okay, 2.8 after the bonus is finished. So they are fast. They can chase down all those spearmen. Oh, no, spearmen, the archers. Oh my god, the mangonels shot. Oh. No, he doesn't see it because they are in the stealth forest. He's gonna lose all the men at arm to the mangonel shots. Oh my god, look at the laugh! Holy moly. I never heard this kind of laughter before in game. The cheeky smug laugh. Like I just killed your whole army with 2 shots. Oof. Alright. This is a pretty epic game now so far. Very back and forth. Okay. Income per minute. It's favoring the HRE player right now. English has finished. Yeah, he finished all his trees over here. He needs to expand to get trees elsewhere. And what about the gold? He finished that gold as well. He's gonna have to, yeah, mine more gold. He's just ignoring his own gold. What's happening? This is your first gold, right? He was refusing to mine from his own gold. Alright. Brad said HRE has it. Let's see. Let's see who's gonna have it. I still think English is doing better though. Let's check the supply. Yeah, actually English lost a lot of supply in that fight. It has a slight lead, but not that much. Here comes men at arm. Oh, don't. Oh my god. That's so dangerous to run your men at arm in small groups forward like this. He's going for some raid, I guess. Does he know that there's gold mining over here? He probably doesn't even know. It's just by chance he came over here. Yeah. He's going for a sneaky raid to the back of the English base, I think. But he may just accidentally discover this little operation. Yes, he discovered that. Oh my god. Now these villagers are in trouble now. They are so far from their base, no one is coming to save them. He's gonna lose all those villagers. Very sad. Okay, English still has 5 mangonels. Oh my god, these men at arms look very unstoppable. He has to pull back the mangonel, but not only pull your whole army. Mangonel will just get sniped. Ooh, massive hit once again. Oh, those men at arms just melt to the mangonel shots. Not a single mangonel went down. Yeah, not a single one. That was a great trade for an English player. HRE is a little bit of tunnel vision. He's got to be very careful with his units, his military though. Looks like the supply is very even. English is having even lower supply. Okay, maybe HRE is doing it. This is crazy. HRE has the free gold income is really strong in late game. But the English is struggling to find new gold resources. You have gold right here in your base. Where are you going? Oh my god. And they can also research the gold. Yeah, this thing. The enclosures. They can get free gold from the farms. That is a huge advantage to the English player as well. He's getting this gold. Oh my god. Ah. It's so weird. Okay. English is getting defensive. English a little bit afraid here, is getting a keep, but so many cannons shooting at it. I don't think he should let it go up here. What's the point? Here comes the men-at-arms. They're gonna tear down that keep in instant. Look at this. Mangna, come over here. You're out of position. What is the English player doing right now? I don't know, but here comes the engagement. You can send forward your units. Still too many longbowmen. They are not as valuable in late game. Probably should transition to crossbowmen and knights and more men-at-arm. But HRE is just ignoring those Magna shots. He's not. He's targeting down the landmark. The keep is not gonna. What is he doing? Okay, so who's killing who? They both lost a lot of siege weapons. I don't even know who killed whose siege weapon. What happened? So much chaos happening. But HRE was throwing away a lot of men-at-arm for free. Could have kept those men-at-arm close to his siege weapons and slowly chip away the English power. But he was too overeager to attack his opponent, even attacking the keep. Eventually losing his advantage once more. So back and forth this game. Longbowmen are not going to be very strong. Gonna pull back. They're very, very weak. There is a single Manga now working at them. Pretty chaotic fight here, but I think English has a defensive advantage. What are these? He's building mass scouts. What is happening? This English player has so much gold. He's not building gold units. Come on, build crossbowmen, build men-at-arm, build knights. You can afford to max. The English is not building those units. But HRE is just throwing away his units, man. HRE is too overeager. Didn't manage to break through the English infantry though. Okay, but at what cost? At what cost? He lost all his infantry once again. Okay, but still HRE has a supply lead. It's crazy. So Anjru has 117 workers. While ProPeach has only 81. HRE is so ahead in economic wise. Is long distance mining the wood. This is okay. This is nice. What about the other gold? Well, that is mined out as well. Okay, he's still not mining this. He still doesn't have the enclosure upgrade. So the English player is eventually gonna run out of gold. What is he gonna do? What is his plan for his next expansion? I don't know where is he getting his gold from right now. English player, I'm a little bit worried. You had the lead a few times in the game, but kind of throwing it away. HRE's economy is looking pretty strong here. Getting more farms than the English. Okay, getting more unit production. He's just gonna spam. He can spam men-at-arm all day long. Those units are almost free for HRE because of the gold. Look at this. Right now, the English... Oh, he's building bombards. I'm not sure about bombards. You need more mangonels. It does have a lot of mangonels though. Okay. Another huge engagement is gonna happen. HRE is gonna try to do another frontal assault. I would love to see, you know, for the HRE to switch angle to attack from the side instead of the front. He knows that there are two keeps. He was attacking those two keeps. That's definitely a tough target to take down. So Yeah, he could have gone for this angle. It's only wooden palisade, and he could gone for this angle. It's very vulnerable on both sides of the English base. Yeah, maybe he's planning to do exactly that. So, yeah. Yeah, like when you're in the moment, like you always think I can finish the game right now, but and then you throw the game away. Okay, he's trying to headbutt into this keep once again. I don't think it's gonna work. It's not gonna work. Okay, the English has a lot of scout. They are built just to snipe all those Magnas. That's a very smart move. They're cheap unit, they're tanky. They can snipe the siege weapons pretty quickly. ProPeach is taking a fantastic fight here with the support of his keep, with the support of his siege. And so he has the advantage with Strangles as well. HRE doesn't have many Strangles, so HRE is gonna lose that advantage once again. Though they are rich, they're having very unfavorable fight. Scouts are going in and trying to finish killing one of those Magnas, but not gonna finish it. English is pursuing, chasing behind this. Okay, he's turning away. He could fight. He could still fight. Look at the amount of units English has. That's a lot of high-value units. He could totally fight this. So HRE, if HRE wants to survive this, he definitely needs to keep all his siege weapons alive. He built a trebuchet. That's probably a mistake, right? Trebuchet is such a trash unit. It's so expensive. A wolf action here. We're 50 minutes into the game. Wow. What a game, guys. This is pretty sick. Both maxed out once again. I'm really worried for English gold income. That's the thing. Does he even have a relic? I don't know which one is the monastery. Trebuchet is working on the keep. Trebuchet does have a superior range. He's not taking care of the wolf. He's headbutting once again. Just building 1,000 spearmen. Throw them away. These guys are dancing here. They're doing longbow disco. Okay, HRE is gonna retreat a little bit. HRE, to be honest, has the map control, so it's looking great for it. Look at this gold. HRE doesn't mine any gold. That is kind of infuriating for English player because English is running out of gold to mine, while the HRE is like, I don't need gold. Well, what are they doing? They're chopping trees so far away. Okay, HRE is rotating to the other side. Very nice. Finding weak points. Now you realize he cannot just go into the keep, double keep position. That's a terrible choice. So now he's gonna play smart and attack from the side, from behind. And luckily, English transferred his worker to a different location. Otherwise, they would die now. So yeah, that was a little bit lucky for the English player here. Got lucky here. Still, a keep is protecting this angle. He should go a little bit deeper. Once he go deep, he has a farm, he has all the landmarks and the TCs here. Oh, the English is on 3 TCs. Okay. Look at the farm production. HRE is booming so hard. HRE has so much resource on his side. He's not even taking. Yeah, HRE has so much potential here. Look at this. The English has exhausted his resource on his side, so it's looking really good for HRE, not gonna lie. Trebuchet is eventually gonna bring down this castle here. Thinking English player could repair that pretty quickly. I don't know why he's not repairing. There are 2 trebuchets. Villagers can out-repair the damage output from trebuchet pretty easily, so he definitely should I have done that. But now without this keep, he's gonna leave himself very vulnerable on this side. TC is not gonna be enough to hold this. Though it's the 9 TC and 7,000 HP. HRE is taking the secret side as well. Yeah, basically it's dominating. Even though the supply is even our English player is not able to move out or anything. Build a keep over here. That's okay. That's a good choice. That guard, that's a secret side as well. Oh, he's distracted, so the HRE is like, oh, I can't stand the fact that you have any map presence. I'm gonna just take care of the keep and kill all your workers, and then I'll kill you. Here comes the siege weapons. He can just siege down this this keep. He can attack with all his units. You know, he doesn't even have to run away from the keep fire. Doesn't even matter that much. He has so many units, so much resource. Look at them banking up the resource. That's insane. It's 18,000 food. That's the largest amount I've ever seen in any game. Oh, the villagers are brought forward. Are they trying to snipe the siege? Oh my god, they're going to snipe the trebuchets. No, that is not a good choice. Oh, get those villagers fall to the mangonel shot. Oh my god, massacre. I instantly lost 30 workers here. Oh, that's a disaster. So now it's 47 workers is further behind HRE at this moment. So I think Anjru is bringing this game back slowly but surely, very steadily. I don't think English has any way to come back because he ran out of resource from his side of the map. That's a very simple matter, simple fact. Okay, English is gonna attack from behind here, caught the HRE off guard a little bit. All the siege are gonna go down. Spread your units, split them. Don't clump up. Oh my god. Ah! Okay, he managed to kill majority of the mangonels. That's good. That's good. Very costly. You have to preserve your army though. You don't have the economy to rebuild and remax. Okay, that was a good fight for well, good fight for English. At a huge cost though. At a huge cost. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think English can push through this. Just look at the production buildings from the HRE. From his base all the way to the front line. There is no way English can push through this. He's getting ahead of himself a little bit here. I mean, what other chance does he have? I mean, he's running out of villagers. All these villagers have been taken down. Yeah. English does have a superior siege here with a lot of strangles. Might just be able to pull it off if he keep his siege weapon alive. Can he keep his siege weapon alive? Now HRE needs to build mass knights to surround this army. Otherwise, HRE will die slowly to mangonel shots. A lot of bombards. 6 of them, 7 of them, six of them. They're gonna do so much damage to the knights as well. Oh my god, what's happening? This game without HRE should be ahead. Somehow English is bringing it back. For now. This is insane, man. The grand final is really delivering a good game, man. I still don't know who's gonna win. HRE apparently has much better economy. The English is kind of desperate, trying to kill his opponent right now. There's no other choice for the English player but to kill his opponent right now, right away. And he needs to keep his siege weapon alive. If he keeps building more siege, more mangonels, just more bombards and everything. More everything. He still has a chance here. HRE can just rebuild like a Zerg swarm can rebuild. The Zerglings are very, very strong and expensive Zerglings. They can build those all day long. Oh my god. Okay, he's transition into horseman to try to snipe those siege weapons. Can he manage? I think it's overeager. It's too fast. He needs to hold for a little bit longer before he move in to snipe the siege weapon. He needs to regroup. What's happening here? Some knights are falling to the spearman from HRE. Just give up this position and fall back to your main base. Give this up and go back and regroup. You can still win this HRE. Not like this. Look at the resource HRE has. I can't believe the English is winning right now. I was favoring English for majority of the game, but then HRE was just dominating in terms of economy, and HRE was not taking good fights. But now English is suddenly looking really strong with his mass siege. That is definitely a good choice. Siege is dominating this game for sure, with his men-at-arms still very active in the front line. They're not gonna die anytime. HRE needs to build his own siege somehow. Not the cannons. I don't even know what he should build. Maybe 10 Springles. Not even 10 Springles can bring this back. Yeah, I think English has done it. This is crazy. How? Where does he get the money from? Huh? That's my question. I don't understand. He's a very little gold income. It's not mining this. Look at this. What is this? Where is he mining the gold? My question. Hello? Does get the gold from the farm now, but still, I feel like the English has an insane amount of gold. English doesn't have any work on gold actually. It's just producing, getting gold from the farm, which is pretty good actually. They do give you a lot of free gold. Wow. Wow, look at this. 20 men-at-arms remaining. Man, Anjru, you definitely need to rally your units behind your base and wait. Don't engage all at once, one at a time. Oh no, he's gonna lose Cathedral. He's gonna lose his gold income. HRE losing the gold income. It's really bad for the HRE player here. Some units are gonna sneak. Oh no. GG is called. ProPeach won this round. What? This is mind-blowing. I really thought HRE had this one for quite a while. I mean, I was favoring English at the beginning, but this is so back and forth. How did he bring it back? How?